Hi, my name is Girish, and I'm here today having the privilege to talk to my friend Kailash. I've known Kailash for a few years. He has done his masters here in US, and he's one of the very hardworking person I have known. He worked in VMware for a few years, and then decided that he has to chase his dreams and had to start his own venture. So he moved back to India and started his own venture called Atulsia, and that Atulsia basically has launched another venture, Megastores, which is basically helping people. And I'm here to understand what it is. So, Kailash, hi, how are you?
Hey Girish, I'm good. How are you?
Good, good. Thank you. Thanks for taking the time. So, if you don't mind, I'll go ahead and ask a few questions, and if you could answer those, that'll be super helpful. So, I'm just curious to know, what is Megastores?
Uh, Megastores is an online marketplace, basically full-fledged marketplace with all the payment gateways, logistic systems, and everything. And we have started with one category called handicraft, basically. So yeah.
Nice, nice. So, like, where are you guys based off right now?
We are in Bombay, and we have our team here. We are total of 25 people team, and everyone is like working on mega stores and different technologies that are revolving around it. Many different things that we've been doing. So yeah, in Bombay.
Nice, nice. So you mentioned that now you have some handicraft products. So who are the people who are behind these products? Like, where do they come from? And, how many products are there? Can you tell more details about that?
Yeah. So basically, um, the entire software stack, the entire product. We've been working on it since last 3.5 years, 4 years, and last year November 7th on Diwali Day we had launched it. We had also, taken, a part in Web Summit in Lisbon, and there also we had presented mega stores, and everyone was asking about the same questions. Who all are these artisans, and how do you source the products, and what is so unique about it? These artisans are from different states of India, and as of now we have started with two states, Gujarat and Maharashtra in India. And these guys, they are basically, they are innovative, they are creative, and with the work of the hand, they create awesome products. And handicraft is popular term. So basically we reach out to these artisans in different villages. We go in person, talk to them, and know about their art that they're working on, what is their skill that they are capable of. And basically we tell them about mega stores and how making those products available on mega stores can help them, not in just money wise, but also the credit and the reach basically, because it's a global marketplace. So yeah, we reach out to all the artisans individually. We have a cluster level management, where our team members, they talk to many artisans daily, and follow up with them. If need be, we visit them. And yeah, so far Maharashtra and Gujarat is where we have started.
Very nice, very nice. Um, so I think I got the picture, but how does it work end to end? Like, right from, you guys get the product and, let's say a customer wants to buy it. How does that entire process work and how much time it takes for the person to get their product? And are there any premium services available or what are the plans for those?
Right. So basically, e-commerce is not a new thing for anybody, right? But to build the all the features, we had taken like 3 years to get up to the point where people feel that yeah, it's normal. Okay, I can pay online, I can get my product shipped. So yeah, all of those features are now available on Megastores.
Nice.
So it's a platform, it's a marketplace. It's not just a website. So you can go online on megastores.com. You can download the Android app or iOS app and basically create your profile, browse products, and let's say you like some product, you add to cart, and you make a payment, and there you get some notification based on the product availability. Usually it is around 2 to 5 business days that you get your product at your doorstep. We have done a collaboration with logistic partners. We have
Mhm.
also done collaboration with many payment gateways and everything. So you can pay using your chosen, your like method. And once we get an order, directly that artisan, let's call it seller or merchant, they get notification that, hey, you got this particular order, and they do have their own mobile app. So these days, every single artisan or every single seller, they have cell phones, and there
Mhm.
is a separate Megastores merchant app for them. Just
Mhm.
like how they use, for example, the popular messaging services,
Mhm.
they get notification that you have got new order and order details and everything. All they have to do is make that product available, pack them. We already have provided them, the courier bags and the boxes and everything. All they have to do is print the invoice, put it in the box, and just keep the product ready.
Mhm.
When and also press a button in the mobile app, says, hey, product is ready. So the logistic teams get a notification, and they go and pick up the parcel. And there, all of these pickup points are already added in the system. So yeah,
Mhm.
logistic person, they picks up the product, customer gets notification, and then we do pan India delivery right now. So in 2 to 5 business days, mostly we have seen it. It gets delivered in like on third day, basically.
Mhm.
So that way, yeah, it's a usual cycle basically.
Nice, fantastic. Looks like it's a seamless process and it's working really well so far. Nice. So, like, I'm curious to know, like, what is the like, future look like? What's your 1 year plan, and what is that you want to achieve in 1 year, with mega stores?
Right. So basically, our team is working on multiple fronts, as in, like, one thing is we want to add as many products as possible, as in add as many artisans as possible. So we want to reach out to maximum number of, villages and, artisans in those areas and get their unique products. So, in terms of numbers, if we want to do, we want to increase our inventory. So far, we have close to around 2,500 products and around 220 artisans, basically. 200 artisans from Gujarat area and 20 artisans. We have just started onboarding artisans in Maharashtra. So
Mhm.
20 artisans from Maharashtra. So we are looking at around 2,500 products. What
Mhm.
we want to do in terms of the inventory, this year our target is to reach out to at least I would say 400 or 500 artisans this year, and
Mhm.
get to the inventory of, let's say, 10,000 products, and that's our goal inventory wise. And basically we are looking for expansion in other states like Rajasthan,
Mhm.
where there is a lot of art, craft products are available. There is variety, and then there are many other states lined up. So basically, we are thinking around 8 to 9 states we will be able to cover this year. Basically,
Mhm.
that's one of the goal for the inventory, like in terms of variety of products that we make available on mega stores for customers.
Mhm.
The second part is about reach. So currently, Megastores is working pan India, so anyone in India can place an order and get the product delivered. But
Mhm.
then we are working on expansion, as in people in other countries should also be able to place an order on Megastores.
Right.
So we have lined up around a few countries. So starting with US,
Mhm.
um, UK, Japan, Australia, Canada, and many of the European countries, basically. So that's our goal.
Mhm.
That by end of this year, all of these countries should be enabled, and people from all these countries should be able to place an order on mega stores, and the parcel should go from that artisan's, pickup point to maybe a city, let's say LA in US. So that's our plan. And
Nice.
basically, to achieve that, we have to work towards all the customs and all the policies, shipment, payment related part, the invoicing and everything. So we are
Mm,
working on it. So that's one of the goal. The third, uh, you know, area that we want to, work on is that the the technology front, right? So we have already Megastores is augmented reality enabled, as in AR is already part of Megastore. So if you go to a particular product and you can see that product in 3D as well as in augmented reality, as in you can click on an AR button on the
mm,
product and you can see that product on your desk or on the floor and everything. But
mm,
not many products we have captured 3D image of it. So what we are working towards is, this is the third area wherein
mm,
we want to capture many products while we are doing photography. We
mm.
want to create the 3D image. So we want to create the 3D object and make it available on Megastore. So that is one of the area that we want to work on this year. So yeah, these are the few things, and of course, reach out to as many people as possible.
Nice, amazing. Looks like the culture of India is going to be spread not just around India, but it's going to be available to people who are outside the India, which is great news. And also, like looks like you're very much advanced in your technology, so people can actually virtually see the products. That's amazing. So I was curious, like you mentioned that there are so many products on your website and all that. What makes these products so unique?
Yes, this thing, so many people, they ask me this question, and our team has a very good understanding that why are we doing whatever that we are doing, right? So to understand what is so unique about these products, we have to, just understand a little bit more about what exactly this handicraft product and what is the industry all about. So we are talking about uh, handmade products, that not only just represents the culture of India, the art. It's many of the art forms are like 1,000 years old basically, and uh, because not many artisans, they were getting good money out of it, they have left the art and then they have switched to some other job, and basically this way the art was dying basically. And then there are many other organizations that we are working with. So Megastore's model is to collaborate. Basically, we collaborate with many organizations, non-profit organizations or the businesses who are already working in this particular area to in the preservation of art and making sure these artisans, capacity building of the artisans, they get what they need in terms of tools, in terms of money, in terms of market, in terms of new training and everything. For example, Shrujan is one of the great organization that is already working in this area since last 30 years maybe. So we have done collaboration with them. VRDI, Seva, Kala Raksha, Khamir, Kasab. So uh, the unique thing about these products are they are handmade products. And if you talk about the art, there are more than 35, 36 different categories of arts that we have already covered, like in textile and non-textile. It can be wooden art, it can be hand made embroidery basically, or ajrak print, block print,
Mhm.
bandhani. There are many different techniques basically, art forms. And one jacket, if you see, if you want to build a jacket which is a hand embroidery, takes 1 month for one person, one artisan to create it. So it's purely handmade. It is costly, but then if you look at the entire product, it's very high quality product.
Right.
So the unique thing about mega stores that way is, all of these authentic handmade products are available on mega stores. So if you're buying from mega stores, it has gone through our quality check process. The products are original, authentic, handmade, and at the same time, we try to write detail about all of these products in terms of art. We write history about this art. We also write about artisan. Why is he doing it? Who all are there in his family doing it? Where did he learn this technique from and all that. and we also take their interview. So we document everything. So it is more towards, if I tell you, uh, unorganized sector, that people call it that these things are unorganized. We don't believe it, but then we are trying to make it a bit more organized and digitize everything. So if
Mhm.
you're buying a product from mega stores, you know what you're buying, from
Mhm.
where it has come, and all the details about it. So that is something that we always look forward to, that we document everything.
Mhm.
And yeah, products are really amazing. And handicraft, the work of the hand, they never go out of style, basically.
Amazing, amazing. Obviously, handmade products are definitely unique. And you mentioned that you can like read about all the products and then watch these videos. I assume that they're on your website, and if I click on any product, it will show me the details of the product. I can read about it and who made it and all those details, right?
Yeah, that's true.
Awesome, awesome.
So if you visit on any product, you will find a story tab, and then you can read about the story, who created it. So this is the thing, right? Mega stores, we don't do white labeling, anything of that sort. We just
Mm,
tell upfront that who made this. We
nice.
give them a due credit, basically.
Sweet. I mean, right now we buy things from so many shops, we don't even know where they came from. This is amazing that, I actually get to know that somebody put a lot of effort making that product. Nice. So after talking all these things, I'm really curious, what gave you the inspiration to basically, like build Megastore and then, like work with these artisans and, bring those products directly to the customers? What gave you the inspiration?
Um, yeah, so one of the thoughts, that was always there with me, so I'm a tech person, now in technology business and everything. But one simple thing is that the technology is, advancing, every year. And then, what we see in 2019 right now, in 2 years, it will be something else, basically. In all of these, in these scenarios, one thing for sure is online shopping, like e-commerce, is here to stay. It's not gonna die. Like, people are not going to stop buying things online, right?
Mhm.
But the online shopping will take one form or the other. Like maybe you're watching a TV, and there is an ad popping in, and then you're like, oh, there is some soap ad, and then you want to buy it right away. How do you
Right.
do it? There is nothing of that sort. So maybe someone will build it, that while you're watching ad, you can add to cart and place an order. Or you have your watch, you have other gadgets that you have. So online shopping will take a different form. And one thought was clear to me, that if we build a strong, open, transparent marketplace,
Mhm.
it'll definitely be useful in future. We can add many different technologies, and make these products available globally. And this was the thought. So we wanted to build a marketplace, and that's what we built it. And then we were also curious about what all categories of products these days are available online, right? Why some of the products are not available, and so on. So after a like detailed brainstorming, talking to our advisors and everything, we realized that handicraft category is one of the category that really needs a lot of work, as in there is so much potential. And another thing was, like, more than 50% of India's GDP is contributed by small businesses, right? uh,
Right.
uh, and we want to bring all of these sellers, small sellers, let's say, online, and make their products available. So we started building mega stores, providing all the features. And many of the features are so unique on mega stores, that it gives so much flexibility to merchants who are selling on mega stores. For example, one of the thing that if you have the artisan card, like if they are they have artisan card, then they get free product photography. Like we don't charge anything for the photography of product. Secondly, it has dynamic stock management, as in, like, let's say you have built 10 products, you upload it on mega stores. We allow them to keep the products at their home or their office itself. And if they see some customers walk in, like physical, they can
Mhm.
sell things to that customer, All they have to do is take the product offline from the mega stores and done. I mean, it's not something like you have to reserve the product for 6 months, you'll not be able to sell it, and so on. Of course, they know that product has gone down, offline on mega stores. It will show out of stock
Mm.
automatically. And there is another process wherein customer still wants that product, then seller gets a notification that hey, there is one more inquiry,
Mm.
and then seller decides that okay, how many days he will be able to make that product available. So
Mm.
many of these features are so unique, and they are both customer oriented, as well as very good for sellers to sell
Mm.
online. So yeah,
Mm.
overall I would say we wanted to make it very flexible and open marketplace.
Nice, very interesting, very interesting. Yeah, thanks for all the insights. These are some great things which I got to know today. Um, your passion really shows, the way you answer and then the way you basically tell about the details, of Megastores. I wish Megastores all the very best, and hope this just booms and then has a big break. So thank you so much. Look forward to talking to you again.
Thank you, Girish, and also start shopping on Megastores.
For sure, for sure. That's the thing I'll do now. Thank you.